Another exciting week here on ESPN. The Warriors come in with a pretty lackluster offense. This team has its share of struggles on the offensive side. They will be squaring off versus the Nuggets, who come in with a disruptive style of defense that gets right in your face. They're one of the top teams in the NBA at forcing turnovers. So without further ado, let's send it to Bob Steele and Rod West out in the Bay Area.
Welcome aboard, fans, and grab a good spot on your sofa. We're here at the arena in Oakland. Welcome, I'm Bob Steele with my tag team partner, Rod West. Rod, looking at the starting lineups, who's going to explode today?
Jason Richardson is a great ball handler, so a lot of pressure rests on his shoulders. The coach is counting on him to play mistake-free basketball.
Okay, Rod, now let's head to center court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions for the Denver Nuggets. At center, Marcus Camby. At forward, Ryan Bowen. At guard, Mikolos Skidishvili. Also at guard, Mark Jackson. Also at forward, Jawan Howard. And now it's time to get the starting lineup for your Golden State Warriors. At center, out of Mississippi State, 6'11", number 25, Eric Dampier. At forward, out of Duke University, 6'9", number 10, guard, out of Michigan State, 6'6", number 23, Jason Richardson. Also at guard, from Arizona, 6'3", wearing 0, Gilbert Arenas. The other forward position, from North Carolina, 6'9", number 33, Antoine Jamison.
The Warriors corral the opening tip-off. Right wing pass.
Pin down. Watch the screen. Switch up.
Now in the paint.
Double.
Richardson pops it up for 9. Gets the front rim.
Jason Richardson has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Skidishvili didn't keep his eye on the line, and he turns it over. Passes it. Arenas takes the turnaround J. Puts too much on it.
Arenas must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Watch out inside.
Jackson makes the pass. 7 seconds to shoot. Dampier swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Richardson has it.
Watch the screen.
Jamison gains some altitude. Brings the first bucket of the game. Howard throws it in. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter.
13 down. Stay in.
7 on the shot clock. Passes. Lets it go from the wing. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Camby might want to consider taking that shot a few feet closer where he's a lot more comfortable.
Pass caught by Arenas. Arenas gets busy, gets fouled, he'll shoot a pair.
Tough call, Bob, but the right call. Too much contact during the shooting motion.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Jackson passes. Shot goes up. Botches the lay-in. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of North Carolina. Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. They work it in. Dunleavy releases from the stripe. Kisses it off the right rim, then in.
Just wide open on the outside. And I'll tell you, it's all about fundamentals after that. Set, spot, release, and follow it through.
Inside pass. Fires. Can't answer back. Deflected. And it's right to him.
You've got to love the rejection right there. That's how you play the game. Makes this old coach proud.
Arenas has the ball.
Stay in, stay in.
Releases from close range. Can't drop down his shot.
Dampier had no one near him, and he still blew that shot inside. This is the NBA, not the NBDL. The Nuggets
Bring it up. They're 0 out of their last 5 from the floor. Caught by Skiddishvili. Nice lay-in off the glass by Skiddishvili. Dampier inbounds the ball. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter.
Basic. Line it up, line it up.
Arenas passes it. Jamison lets it go from 7 feet out. Gets back iron and out.
He's usually a dynamo on the inside, but he just couldn't get that one to drop. He should be nailing those left and right.
Passes. Stolen.
I hate to say it, but I'm going to. That was a limp pass. If you want to get the outside pass beyond your defenders, you've got to put more zip on the ball. They did everything right but make the delivery, Bobby.
Inside. Jamison gets aggressive. Gets the lay-in. Passes it.
Tipper, 88 tip.
Launches from beyond the arc. Misfired.
Skiddishvili is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one. The Warriors
Have it, and they're on an 8-2 run. Grabbed by Dunleavy. Dunleavy launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he ripped that one down.
Dampier capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. 51 seconds here in the first quarter. Jackson dishes it off. Seven seconds to shoot. Passes. Camby fires. Gets nothing but net.
Camby gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here. They can go 2 for 1 here if they hurry, Bob. The Warriors
Can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that.
Yo, power stack.
Jamison now has it.
Double down.
7 on the shot clock. Nabbed by Richardson. Richardson goes with the fadeaway. Puts too much on it.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
The Nuggets
Have the ball. They're shooting 25% from the floor. Jackson unloads from deep, deep three-point range. Gets right iron, no good. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 10-4.
The Warriors
Have the lead after one period, Ron. What's the key stat as far as you're concerned?
field goal percentage, Bob. They're definitely doing a better job in finding the open man, and that's why they've got a nice little lead.
Substitution for the Nuggets.
Hilario with the inbound.
Pick him up.
Jackson passes the ball.
Through weak. Watch the block.
Gets up. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
Pick coming. Push by.
Into the low post. Jamison jumps up. Goes last on the lane.
The Nuggets
Can cut into the lead with a basket here. Out on the left wing.
Drop. Push up.
From the left block. Can't get it to drop.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive end.
The putback was dunked down by Hilario.
take notes. This is how you send a message in the NBA. Not by trash talking, but by pushing home a putback like this one.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority. Dampier throws it in.
I got him.
The Warriors
are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Pick coming. Blitz, 4, blitz.
Gets vertical. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Tell you what, can't argue with that. Obvious foul.
He gets the first of 2. He gets the ball.
The Nuggets
Work it up court. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Skittish-Villy with the ball. The J was missed by Skittish-Villy. Dampier corrals the defensive glass.
The Warriors
Could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Richardson makes the pass. It's stopped by Jackson. Richardson takes a shot from the elbow. Gets the front rim. It's one-on-one.
3 coming. Watch down low.
Passes it.
Power stack. Need help.
Fires from the right block. Can't sink the well-defended shot. Richardson has position down low. They push it inside. Launches from beyond the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out.
That's a pretty tough matchup. Even if they keep applying steady defensive pressure just like that, they're going to have themselves a workout tonight.
The Nuggets
Can trim this lead down and bring it close to the bucket here. Passes. 7 on the shot clock. Howard fires from 14. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Howard had to alter his shot because the defender got so much pressure on him. That's why he missed.
Passes it.
Ball. Switch up.
Received by Dampier. 7 seconds to shoot.
Get him.
Dampier shoots with the clock winding down. Puts too much on it.
Dampier should have known better than to take that one. You have to play within the confines of the game.
Launches from beyond the arc. Puts up a miss.
Jackson comes away empty, but he was played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it. The Warriors
Would love to extend their lead this trip down. Dunleavy passes.
Pick him up.
It's picked off. Passes.
Bad pass inside, Bob. The defense was so bunched up in there that the inside man didn't have a chance at all. You need to wait until the defense stretches out a little, then kick it inside.
Count that last jumper by Skittish-Villy.
Skittish-Villy didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Jamison inbounds the ball.
The Warriors
Have the rock. They haven't hit a shot from the arc.
81 set. 15 go. Watch out inside.
Passes it.
Turn 4-5.
Launches from beyond the arc. Hauls it in by Skittish-Villy.
Jamison had everything going his way, but that wide open 3 wouldn't fall for him.
Jackson has it. He's 0 out of his last 2 from the arc.
Blitz, 4 blitz.
Half low post. Fades away inside. Kisses it off the glass.
The defender really had his work cut out for him there. Against a superb inside guy like that, you've got to bring your big game.
57 seconds here in the second quarter. Arenas passes it. Puts it up inside. Can't answer back.
Good rebound on the inside.
Tipped in by Dampier.
Now, sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so it can just get stripped.
He fought for position and made the play. Hilario with the inbound.
The Nuggets
Head into the front court. They're 0 out of their last 3 from the arc. Passes. Goes with the crossover. 7 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Gets the board.
Substitution for the Warriors. Substitution for the Nuggets.
Get him.
The Warriors
Have it. They're shooting 33% from the floor. Pass to the paint. Rejected hard. And it's corralled by Jamison. Jamison releases, gets it to fall. Good defense on the earlier block, but it didn't pay off.
That's where his talent lies. Those inside shots, just like that. Get him the ball, keep getting him the ball.
The Nuggets
Would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Skidishvili. We've reached halftime with the score 18-12. We're going to step aside for halftime and let Clark give you the first half breakdown.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Now let's take a look at how the numbers break down from the first half. The Warriors have played to a stalemate here in the first half. The statistics are pretty even across the board, and neither team has been able to get too far up on the other in the first two quarters. Should make for a great second half. Eric Dampier in the first half has a total of 4 points and 2 blocks. A clear choice for our Sega Sports hot at the half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Owen throws it in. Jackson dishes it off. Pass caught by Howard. 7 seconds to shoot. Jackson lets it go from 17 feet out. Doesn't get it all the way there.
He is so good on defense. It's like poetry in motion watching him derail a shot like that. Well, a poetry slam anyway.
Passes it. Double down. Tries the spin move. Gets cut off by Skidishvili.
Double.
They'll call that one every time. Goaltending. Passes. Jackson brings it up. He hasn't hit a shot from the floor. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim. Jamison inbounds the ball.
The Warriors
Can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Arenas passes the ball. Pass back. 7 on the shot clock. Stolen.
Now, when you're down low like that, it's way too easy to get the ball stolen. Don't put it on the floor. Too many people, too crowded, too many hands. Too easy to get it taken away.
Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Passes. In low. Takes the turnaround Jay. Gets right iron, no good.
Nice D.
Passes it. It unloads from deep, 3-point range. Hits the front rim. Passes. Jackson has the ball. He's 0 out of his last 5 from the floor. Howard with the rock. It's sent away and gathered by Jamison.
Risky move right there, but it's an old coach talking. He was out of position to make that block, and the reach around like that can easily lapse into a foul, but the block was clean.
Tries the spin move. Richardson makes the pass. 7 on the shot clock. Dampier lets it go from the wing. Puts too much on.
That's a foul. That's his second personal foul. First, team foul.
He can't get the first.
Substitution
Owen will
for the
come off the
Nuggets.
floor. Dampier will head to the bench.
For the Warriors.
Camby with the inbound. Jackson is at the controls. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc.
Screen coming. Pin down.
Now in the paint. It's stolen.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
Passes it. Gets stopped by Camby. It's stolen.
Nice steal by the D. Let him try and work that crossover move, and then you make sure you're right there to take the ball. Great play.
Crashes the boards. Puts it back up for a deuce.
The Warriors
are at the controls. They're shooting 32% from the floor. Arenas launches from beyond the arc and hauls it in by Camby.
Arenas was left in the lurch after that poor pick. His teammates have to help him out a little better than that.
Jackson works it up court. He's 0 off his last 3 from the arc. Caught by Skittish Billy. Gains some altitude. Gets the lay-in. Boyle throws it in.
The Warriors
work it up court. They're 0 off their last 6 from the floor. Arenas passes. Gets cut off by Skittish Billy. It's 1-on-1.
That's a great job to close after the crossover and get a hand on the orange. Quick hands right there, Bob.
The game is tied after that bucket by Jackson. 58 seconds here in the third quarter. Inside pass in the paint. Jamison from inside can't stop the run.
Jamison has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Passes. Howard leaves the ground. Goes glass on the lay-in.
The Warriors
can tie it up with a basket. This stripped out. Grabbed by Richardson. Richardson takes a wide open shot. Connects off the front rim.
Richardson starts off with the drop step here, but he quickly makes a decision to pull up the jumper.
Being decisive here is the key, right, Rod?
Time is money. Once you make your move, you have a split second to make the right decision, and in this case, it was the J.
Camby inbounds the ball. Jackson has the rock. He's 1 of 7 from the floor. Skittish Billy leaps up. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 11.
The Warriors
have the rock. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Arenas passes it. Richardson takes a quick shot. Can't tie it up. Hurls it from 3-quarter court. Can't get the buzzer beater. We're at the end of 3 with the score 25-23.
The Warriors
couldn't hang on to their lead at the half. Any stat you see as being a major factor right now, Rod?
3-point shooting, Bob. When you're shooting this poorly from the outside, you need to abandon the outside shot and try to get something easier. High percentage shots will always help.
Passes it. Richardson takes a shot from the elbow. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Richardson is only an average shooter in the best of conditions, and with the defender all over him, that certainly wasn't the best condition.
Passes. Seven seconds to shoot. Releases. The defensive rebound by Dunleavy.
Howard has a decent mid-range jumper, so that's a good shot even though it didn't fall for him. The Warriors
head into the front court. They're 0 out of their last 4 from the arc. Jamison now is in double figures. Camby with the inbound. Jackson heads up court. He's shooting 12% from the floor. Jackson dishes it off. Jackson has it. 7 on the shot clock. Jackson lets it go from 17 feet out. Can't get it.
Mark Jackson misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Nabbed by Richardson. Picked off!
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead of the offensive player there, Bob. He knew just where the ball was going, made the interception.
Passes it. Keep coming. Hook down low. 7 seconds to shoot. Kickback. Shoots with the clock winding down. Gets the front rim.
That's nice heads-up play on D.
The Warriors
bring it up. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Knocked off course. The steal.
Camby continues to pester the offense into coughing it up and coming away with big-time steals. A few more plays like that, and they just might squeak by with this one.
Jackson passes the ball. It's picked off.
That is not how you play this game. Definitely too risky of a pass in that situation. Here's a tip. Pass around people, not through them.
Gets stopped by Howard. Goes with the crossover. Dumps it off. 7 on the shot clock. Shoots. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Boyle has no business taking that shot. He's not going to help his team out that way.
Fires to the post. Corrals the ball by Dunleavy.
Skeetishvili has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
Passes. Pass back. 7 seconds to shoot. Gets stopped by Jackson. The trade was missed by Richardson. Battled for that ball. Canby comes away with his third pickpocket tonight. Jackson brings it up. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Jackson takes the pass. Howard puts it up from 11. Can't stop the drought.
Howard must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Passes it. Richardson goes with the fadeaway. Doesn't get it all the way there.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Passes. Dunleavy takes a turnaround J. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Canby throws it in. Jackson has the ball. He's 0 off his last 4 from the arc. Passes it.
Line it up, line it up.
Canby passes. It's rejected! Snaps it away, and that's his second block of the game. 59 seconds here in the game. Passes. Jamison shoots. The defensive rebound by Canby.
The Nuggets,
With the score of this trip down, can tie it up.
the Nuggets,
We'll take a timeout here. Dampier comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
they can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
Passes it. Skeetishvili has the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Springs up. Watches the lay-in.
Skeetishvili doesn't need to take that shot. There has to be a better option on offense. The Warriors
We'll take a timeout here. Dunleavy inbounds the ball. Top of the key. Inside. Releases from close range. Bounces off the left rim and out. Jackson is at the controls. He's 1 of 9 from the floor.
The Nuggets
Take their last timeout. Received by Jackson. Harvey elevates. Powers this one down and out. The Warriors will take their very last timeout. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 27-25. Game's over, and that's it for us. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Clark Dishman here with the ESPN Postgame Show. Let's get started. The Warriors come away with a 2-point nail-biter over the Nuggets. They now move to 4-14 on the year. The Warriors executed in all phases of their game tonight and earned this victory. Statistically, I don't think either team dominated each other, but in games like this, it's intensity, leadership, and aggressiveness that matter. Eric Dampier finished the game with a total of 5 points and 10 rebounds. He will get our ESPN Player of the Game. What a player. Well, that will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.